Neymar,这里做我们一圈，嗯，
Like the flowers, my soul blooms in the light.
Hallelujah.
Always certain ones that the most I call upon to do a different work.
不那个音乐说的，
Now in come the band called Say and Cootie alongside yours truly, Big Gangzilla.
慢慢有呢。 Yeah, one was Yugioh fantasy high okay, naman natin. Even the idea is not the people yes, but ma un gambler, dapat Mbappe, itu di mana? Red card you want it. Bagus ya. Red trash itu mana? Yugioh. Oh, biar dapat Yugioh. Oh, itu mau ke Brazil saat 3 Francis. Oh, depan obat bangsa ya tadi. Oh, ini Februari yang Francis. Ada Francis apa itu? Yugioh nih. Ya. Oke, mana Yugioh nih?
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this crowd competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd shapes to shoot! It's bounced back off the post. Now it's Neymar. This looks promising. Head it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Camavinga is making a start here. I wonder what sort of a role is he expected to play, Jim?
Well, we're talking about a classic defensive midfielder, Peter. Always in the right place, always with an idea of what's going to happen next. He's very good at seeing that, and he also excels at getting the ball moving forward. And I think everybody associated with this club is expecting big things from him.
And Ribéry! Oh, it's come off the upright. And he's there to get it away. Out for a throw. Camavinga, lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, well played. Shoots! It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Now it's Girassi. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Looking for options for movement. He's getting hounded, really hounded. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Indonesia have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Bensebaini. Played out to the left flank. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. He's a sharp little ball here. He's looking wide. Oh, nice touch. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's a promising position. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Messi. Camavinga. Nemecha gets a foot in here. Now, can they get him away? That's a little off target. And it's Neymar. Tries to pass it through. Big chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That is a brilliant interception. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Messi. Now it's Neymar. Out to the left it goes. Ribéry. And he's managed to get free. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He's in a great position here. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, easy pickings there. Messi. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's had a hit!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, what a stop! Had to be at his very best. referee brings the first half to a close. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Some first half thoughts?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Indonesia are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Now he's off and running. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Saka. Saka has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Girassi. And it's Ribery. And this is Neymar. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Indonesia have themselves a chance from the spot. This for the lead. Doubt. And he does it with ice in his veins.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful now. That goal could serve as a wake-up call for the hosts.
Ribery.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Brilliantly cut out. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Borussia Dortmund clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Chance for a shot! Oh, it rattles the bar. Defending was strong and firm.
Substitution.
Indonesia choosing to make the first change.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting...
Terrific header! That's a half-decent try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Nicely weighted ball. Ribery tries looking up for options on the left. Neymar. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
That pass isn't the best. And he's in a decent chance! He's missed, but not by that far. Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. Threads one in. Now it's Girassi. And he skips past his man. Great chance! And he hits the net! Borussia Dortmund back on level terms. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Messi! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
That should get the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Ribery. Oh, well measured. And this is... He's had a shot!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the shot! Well, what about it? Extraordinarily, they have been denied as late and as dramatically as can be. That has been slung wide. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
And this is Kane. Look at chance, surely! It's in! And again they hit the front. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Yugioh take the lead.
I think what we've just seen is further evidence of their resilience.
Up he goes!
Borussia Dortmund really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Kane showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Girassi, and he's intervened well there. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Adeyemi. Distributed tidily. Looking to play him in, and he's worked it through. Anton.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Into Baini. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Indonesia can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who...
Magari devo fare un altro.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. We have already started here. He is through here. Neymar opts to play it back. Good take, and is he in? Brilliantly cut out. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, the goalkeeper, Wojciech Szczesny, Peter. He's got incredible reflexes and that makes him one of the best shot stoppers around. He's also very comfortable when he's under the high ball or coming out for crosses. And having someone like that just easing the pressure on that defence can spread confidence very quickly.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Now it's Ferran Torres. Kimmich. Well, that's beautifully weighted. De Jong. Quality ball. And it's Olmo.
Oh, really well played.
That was good pressing. Forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. It'll be a throw-in. Messi. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Thinks about the shot, and he's gone backward here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Great vision. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Camavinga. So we're still where we started right now. Nicely aimed pass. Shifted it to the flank. Goes for a shot! And there it is! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Indonesia penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful now. That goal could serve as a wake-up goal for the hosts.
Kubasi. Araujo. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now it's Neymar. That looks a good ball through. And he's managed to get free. Ah, that's a fine interception. And that is expertly dealt with. And that's a throw-in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Ribery. Now takes a shot! That's another chance! Indonesia with the corner, they're first. Chance! Well, now it's fallen kindly here. He's hit it first time.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
Rashford. It's a throw-in. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's had it taken off him. Half an hour played now. Ribery. It's Camavinga. Now it's Neymar. Neymar. Messi. Passing is crisp and big chance! That's a decent clearance. Dani Olmo opts for safety, and Araujo, Kubasi, and it's Pedri. Now it's Lewandowski, and it's Neymar. It's come to nothing.
Indonesia really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Cannavaro proves too strong. De Jong, Rashford.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
And it's Messi. A heavy challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Saka. It's Neymar! Koundé with the clearance. Neymar. Camavinga. Chance, surely! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Araujo. Dani Olmo. Now it's Lewandowski. Knocks it into space. Araujo goes sliding in. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Indonesia, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Indonesia carrying a one-goal lead. Could move up a gear here. Now, can they get him away? Kimmich drives forward on the overlap. Plays a sharp little ball here, and he's had it nicked away. Rashford. And here's Ribery. Pedri. Martin. Kubasi. Pedri. Out to the left it goes.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Saliba wins the duel this time. Kimmich. And it's Olmo. Indonesia just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Just about up to the hour now. That's tidy. Look at the space. And a chance! They've got to be quick to recover this.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He won't be happy with that one. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Rashford in acres of space out wide.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And it's made its way to him. Now it's Saka. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Saka! And that is wildly off target.
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
De Jong. Dani Olmo. And it's Messi. Can he get on the end of this? Saka's delivery. Indonesia claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Little doubt who they'll be aiming at here.
Well, I can imagine it's going to be quite a scramble for the ball, but we know who has the magnetic impact.
Backward it goes. Shot at goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. He could be in here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's got away. Ferran Torres with the delivery. Oh, shooting chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And this is Kane. Yamal. Shot chance for a shot! It's a goal! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Indonesia have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. That is good strength. Pinches it off him. That's going to go a long way. Yamal. And this is... Can he finish? Now it's Camavinga. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
De Jong. Araujo.
Indonesia couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Cleared without complication. It's a pretty loose pass. Pedri.
2 minutos de descuento.
2 minutes to be added on. And it's Lewandowski for Ferran Torres. He has found the way through. Yamal. Now it's Messi. And that is that. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph.
Rồi. Yugioh. Yugi.
So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. Son Heung-min! And that is wildly off target.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I know people are probably going to knock...
Bullish header! Harmlessly behind. That's a little off target. He's found a way through. It's a goal kick. Alexander-Arnold. Can he get it through? Brandt. It's Saka. Knocks it into space. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Now, can they get him away? A couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Rijkaard. Chance for a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over. He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well timed, excellent interception. Saliba powering forward here. Still goalless. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Quickly taken. Balotore gets into some space. They've played it short. And it's made its way to him. All comes in. Donnarumma deals with that nice and simple.
Mets clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Guardiol charging forward down that flank. Girassi. Looking for options for movement. Could try cutting inside here. Looking to go deep. Big header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Saka looking to penetrate opposition lines. Brandt. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, that is one way to stop him. Brandt. This is promising. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's a key interception. Over to the left. He is through here. Oh, good take in a good area. That's a corner kick. And but it's been taken short. Tries to play it through. It's a promising position. Shoots! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Girassi, he's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Pulisic does well to get it back. Now it's Son Heung-min, played out to the right. Can he get on the end of this? And it's Alexander-Arnold. Saka gets into a good position. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. It's gone for a throw-in. Brandt.
There will be 1 minute
And he welcomes it in. Crunching tackle. There's the whistle for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Number 21,
Here's the start of the second half.
coming on to replace him is...
Well, I can imagine
Number
both managers
22,
have been in the ears of the
Ribery.
players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Gira and the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Girassi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Now, oh, what a... this time, surely! No, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
Right card! That's a half-decent try. Indonesia come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, we're certainly going to see a...
Shot a goal! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that. That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Looking to play him in. Now it's Girassi. Brandt. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Son Heung-min! He scored! The second half off to a spectacular start. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Indonesia have broken through. The referee's awarded a free kick. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. Girassi, he's a sharp little ball here. Ribery, Girassi.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Some resolute defending there. Now that looks a decent ball. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 3 coming up. Cleared away. Looking for the run. Now this could be a chance, but he's made sure that's not getting through. Metz are looking to go forward now. He's picked his way through. Searching pass he's played there.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
It's Son Heung-min! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Indonesia are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile. The man pulling the strings.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Indonesia still have the cards to affect this game. Engages and forces him off the ball. Indonesia are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half. 1-0 the score.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 18, Terho Girassi. Number 5, Bukayo Saka.
Nicely weighted ball.
Number 10,
It's crossed into the middle.
Number 19, Yamal. Substitution.
Odegaard aims beyond the defence, and this is Ribery. He's onside. Oh, that's fabulous. And this is Son Heung-min. A good-looking ball, and claimed it back swiftly. Oyarzabal with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Mikel Oyarzabal has been sent off for that incident. The referee showed no hesitation in getting out a straight red card. Indonesia will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change.
Metz really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And this is Ribery. He's got away. Oh, it's Rijkaard. Odegaard! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Great defending, strong and determined. It's Son Heung-min! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
Indonesia still ahead by the game's only goal. And it's Son Heung-min. 5 minutes left on the clock. Indonesia moments now away from seeing this one out. Great vision. That pass has been well intercepted. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Balotore has got himself a free kick. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Yeah, and the ref told him it was coming, and he still failed to
There will
heed
be
the
5
warning.
minutes added time.
Yamal. He's being urged to shoot. Chance! Same again, same outcome.
Metz really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Oh no, this does not look good. Rijkaard, a player who needs no introduction. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Threads one in. Balotore. But they've got it again. And time is up. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bit.
Nossa, que foda. Não.
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Somewhat off target. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, Federico Di Marco is someone I consider to be an elite fullback. Even in Italy, where defending is an art, he's brilliant going in both directions, and he's got an impressive assist tally, and he's got solid defensive.
And he's had a hit! Mkhitaryan.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Cannavaro gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
De Vrij gets across to intercept that. Fratesi. Ribery. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
It's not an especially good pass, that. He's on it. Can he get away? Spread it left.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Neymar. Well read, and the danger is averted. Now it's Martinez. Di Marco. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's going for goal! Out to the left it goes. Still goalless. Saka couldn't squeeze it through. It's Camavinga. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Swings it across. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
And it's Ribery. He won't be happy with that one. What a throw in. Messi. Neymar. Tries a shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Indonesia with the corner, they're first. And he's gone looking for safety. And now they can spring out of defence. Inter Milan are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now. Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Neymar. Cannavaro does really well to win the ball there. And the counter is on. Looking for the run. Now it's Neymar. Oh, that's neat. He's got plenty of space out wide here. No way through, so back. Messi! Mkhitaryan getting this one clear. And it's Messi. Goes for a shot! It's a goal! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful now. That goal could serve as a wake-up call for the hosts. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Ball's gone out of play. Takes aim and crosses. Kimmich. Threads one in. Saka. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. It's a good 30-35 yards out, this. That's an extraordinary save from Sommer! Barella. Dumfries. Mkhitaryan. Now, can they get him away? De Vrij spots it and intercepts. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
That's the throw. And it's Messi. No way through. DiMarco. And the first half is done. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Indonesia leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
And Ribery! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And here's Saka. Bastoni promptly onto that, and that is that. DiMarco. And it's Fratesi.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Cannavaro, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he's picked it up out wide, and that's been intercepted. Messi, under intense pressure.
Well, the quicker you cut out the service, the sooner you isolate his threat.
Can he get it through? And this is Mkhitaryan. He's got away. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And the pass is intercepted. Let's a look and place it forward.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Indonesia choosing to make the first change. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Well, I'm not...
Has a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Chance for a shot! Fratesi. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
He is through here. Good take, and is he... Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! Do not write them off. Back they come. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Martinez demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Into Milan, had the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Mkhitaryan, played out to the right. Well, what about it? Extraordinarily, they have been denied as late and as dramatically as can be. Martinez is onto this.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. No, that was never going to make it. Ribéry. That is good alertness. Now he's off and running. Fratesi. Played back in. Good ball, good take. Mkhitaryan. Saka. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Barella. Kane gets into a good position. Saka! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Barella.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
He has found the way through. Fratesi bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Fratesi.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. Neymar receives it in a wide position. Looking for options. And Ribéry! He's got away with one there. Not the most convincing of passes. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So a brief breather and then extra time. The hostilities have already resumed. He's picked his way through. Cross needs... Oh, what a climb! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Gimana kan? Harus ada casingnya. Harus ada casingnya. Let's go.